The following is a Blue Ridge 11 Sports production.
Good evening from the Ephrata Middle School. This is high school sports right here on Blue Ridge 11. Tonight we're very happy to bring you live exclusive coverage of the 2025 Lancaster Lebanon League Boys Volleyball Championship between Manheim Central and Cedar Crest. And Barry, back in March, 15 teams started out wanting to get to this night. That's something you, as a former coach, Barry Darish, former coach at the Warwick Warriors, that's something you would, it's a goal that you have to set, right?
That's what you think about when your season starts is, do we have the team that can get there? And if you don't, what do we need to do to get there?
Cedar Crest Falcons, they are coached by Monica Schaefer. She is in her 6th season in Lebanon County. They're the number 1 seed out of Section 1, 11-1 in the section, overall 17-2. And one of those losses coming at the hands of these Manheim Central Barons, where they defeated Cedar Crest mid-April 3-0. The Manheim Central Barons coming in have only dropped 1 game all season in league play and non-league play. And they're coached by Craig Dietrich, who is in his 16th season, 14-0 in the section, out of Section 2, 17-0 overall. They are also the number 1 seed in Double A, and they get a bye in their first round. We are underway from Ephrata. Alongside Barry Darish, Tim Reedy, glad to have you along. It's the first point. Goes to Manheim. Huge crowd on hand. Manheim, most of the fans will be sitting far court across from us. Cedar Crest fans right behind us. Manheim Central serves 1-0, and they are on the left side of your screen, moving left to right.
Nice push. Open corner. At the very beginning, I expect to be maybe both teams are just a little bit nervous, which is completely understandable for this type of a match.
Manheim Central trying to three-peat. They are the 2-time defending Lancaster Lebanon League champions.
Nice jump serve, good pass.
Cedar Crest first time in this match. And I had a chance to talk to head coach Monica Schaefer about that, and she said, we're relaxed, right? This is our goal to get here, but we've never been here before. Her goal, she said, for her team, come out aggressive and play with, get Manheim Central out of their rhythm, Barry.
That's very hard to do. As aggressive as you'd like to be, it doesn't mean it's going to work. I think every team has that same game plan when they play the Barons.
We'll get to the starting lineups after this point. We are tied up at 2, and that jump serve just goes long. For the Manheim Central Barons, again, coached by Craig Dietrich, Reagan Miller, number 3, Dylan Musser, number 5, Colin Rohr, number 11, Blake Niles, number 15, Weston Longenecker wears number 13, Caleb Groff, number 16, and the Eastern University recruit Landon Matisse, number 26, and we'll see a lot of him tonight.
Nice dig. Lefty swing.
And this one's got to come over, and Cedar Crest does their job. Good chance now. Free ball for Manheim.
Quick run out of the middle, Matisse.
Great block at the net by the Falcons.
Well, the Falcons better be busy at the net, or they're not going to have any chance.
And that one off the touch, and we are tied at 3. As we look at that last one, For Cedar Crest, their starting lineup goes like this. Number 1, Tad Jaweski. Number 4 is Ryder Rohr. Jacob Alnor, number 6. Tyler Hackelman, number 7. Aiden Vukovic, number 9. And Jack Wolgemuth, who will be playing next year at St. Francis University.
Good hands, Tim.
Thank you. Is number 35.
It never goes away.
All seniors, mostly for both sides. And it's 4-3. Yeah, we are in the danger zone here. This one came right at me. But Barry, my first job is to protect you.
I really appreciate that. Look out for your elders. Oh, super block. A great dig, but the ball never made it over.
So Ryder Rohr with the serve. Quick set by Dylan Musser. And that's going to be a quick point for the Barons. You know, Barry, we talk about Dylan Musser, number 5, who just had that set. And incredible career for him. This is his 4th year that he's been playing. Setting for Coach Dietrich since he was a freshman. And Barry, we just learned that in their semifinal win against Warwick on Monday night, he surpassed the 2,500 mark in assists.
That's incredible. It really, and what helps that is that, like I said earlier, I'm sure that includes tournaments and district play, that kind of thing, because there's just not enough time or play in normal regulation play to get anywhere near that many.
They go back set, left-hander.
Nice swing.
Vukovic and Aiden Vukovic.
Yeah, so far, Cedar Crest is up to the challenge.
As I talked about earlier, April 16th, Manheim Central won 3-0. It was 25-19 to 22 and 23. Vukovic in that game, who just had that kill, had 12 kills in that contest. Here's another one that he gets, 2 in a row.
It was a split block that time, right between the block.
So 3 straight since Cedar Crest got the serve right between the block.
Right between the block.
Hey, we talk about assists. Musser had 42 in that win against Cedar Crest. And Ryder Rohr, his counterpart for the Falcons, had 31. That one doesn't get over.
A little too tight. I think he was called.
So 8-5 quickly. They got a chance to see both these squads at their semifinal matches on Monday night. And Manheim Central, although they beat Warwick in 3, did struggle a little bit in game 1. Quick set. They tried to get the 10 ball.
Well, clearly he was looking for something quicker than that. Well, they made Manheim Central call a timeout early. You don't see that often at all.
Coach Dietrich doesn't like what he sees, and to Monica Schaefer's point that she made to me, they want to come out aggressive and get them out of their rhythm.
They are. Absolutely. Yeah, they're putting a lot of pressure on. Even though they're not serving like really hard and difficult, they're being very active at the net. And they're blocking really well to start the match. And you have to against Central. Because typically they pass the ball so well, they can run any offense they choose.
Well, and we've talked about it so often with the Barons that they don't self-inflict wounds very often.
Rarely. Yeah, and they're so battle tested. That's the other thing that gives them the edge against most teams that they play. They've played so many tournaments and they've gone so deep in the years past that these kids that have played for a couple of years, they know what it's all about.
So out of the timeout, number 1, Tad Jaweski surveys the area, looks at Coach Schaefer to where he's supposed to put it on the court. And we're back out of the timeout.
A little too deep. Float serve. They're going to have to keep that to a minimum. I realize they need to serve tough to put the pressure on, but you can't just give 3 points away either. Somewhere in the middle would be great. Nice pass. They can run the offense here.
Back set to Vukovic, and it's in. Boy, he goes all over the court.
As a left-hand cross-court hit, that's tough.
Here you can see goes for the far corner. Matisse a little bit late getting there on the block attempt. Tyler hacking
Serve down the line.
And there's Matisse. Yeah, he sort of hit that ball on its way down,
He did.
but had enough on it.
Once again, the timing wasn't great on that. That set was a little bit higher than he had liked. But he was just patient with it and actually hit the ball on the way down. That ball would have been going out more than likely. Free swing.
Now, you're right. Free swing, nobody there. Musser's the closest person, didn't even jump. And that's the 11th point for the Falcons. Falcons seem to have their game face on tonight.
Nice serve.
Jump serve by Vukovic. And there's just a miss hit by Reagan Miller. Tried to just dink it over the net.
He was just going for a roller, which is wide open. He saw the spot. It was wide open. Man, they're serving hard.
I think they've only missed, what, one maybe in this game. Left-handed shot over. Quick set to Matisse.
Balls out, hit the antenna.
Great effort by Hackerman, though, for Cedar Crest. Just even get that ball up. But
well, the Barons know that they're in for a fight.
And Caleb Groff will serve before we have a little perspiration to be cleaned up by Dylan Musser.
He does it all.
Rickety action. If you just joined us, alongside Barry Darish, Tim Reedy from Effort Middle School, live coverage of the 2025 Lancaster Lebanon League Boys Volleyball Championship. Cedar Crest, their first time in the Yellow Championship. Manheim Central going for a three-peat. Well, that might have been out.
I would have expected his teammate to call that ball for him.
Yeah, and really, that's a point I think you got to...
I think that would have been out as well.
Yeah.
Your teammate has to give you a shot. He's right there.
So 12-9. There you see it. He was almost standing out of bounds.
Yeah, he was, actually.
And ball too long on the kill attempt. So Groff will continue to serve. 12-9, game one. Falcons out to an early lead. This was 5-5 to the Falcons. Rattled off five straight.
Oh! My. That was a great dig.
Right.
That ball was hit right at him.
Right at West and Longenecker. You're going to see it again. This was hit with authority.
Yeah, that was more self-defense than not.
Well, I think Cedar Crest was just caught napping a little bit. Looking at that, they thought they had the point. And that's off the touch.
Well, right now, Cedar Crest is making Matisse run. When he's in the front row at his normal middle spot, they're pushing the ball from pin to pin and making him run, which is a great strategy because if you know, in the course of at least 3 games, he could be getting tired. Yeah, nice looper there.
Cross-court set.
That ball's out, hit the antenna.
Hit the antenna. They went to Reagan Miller that time. Good set by Musser. Sometimes you just got to go to your money player. And
yeah,
boy, I tell you what, Miller can jump out of the gym if you haven't seen him play before. So 13-11. Manheim Central staying in this, inching back.
Nice float serve. Well, Cedar Crest is doing a really good job of using high hands when they don't have a clear lane to swing through.
How many times have you seen Manheim go up there with 2 blockers?
Yeah.
It's been very few tonight.
So far. But, yeah, I mean, it's obviously it's a game plan for going, you know, outside to outside. And run middle every now and then just to keep them honest.
6'3" senior Alnor with the serve.
They're serving well. So that time both guys for Central were there.
Second time both guys were there. The third time is not a charm.
It's tight. Got to regroup here.
Longest volley of the night. That hit the antenna. And that's going to be a point to the Falcons as they're out to a 4-point lead. Or excuse me, a 2-point lead.
Well, isn't that Cedar Crest's ball?
Yeah, what did they call?
The referee right in front of us waved his flag and pointed at the antenna.
I thought, okay, well, it's 14-12. My apologies. No touch out, so 14-13.
Central's almost all the way back.
Coach Monica Schaefer standing most of the time near the back row. Coach Dietrich now gets up off his chair.
Ace.
First ace, and that's by Dylan Musser. And I tell you what, when his jump serve is working, it's very hard to get it back.
Both him and Miller have really good jump serves, and both the guys move the ball around a lot. They don't just hit the ball in the same spot every time.
So we're all knotted at 14.
Nice pass. They should run something here. Line's open.
Right to the right of Musser.
Good line swing.
And nothing he could do about that.
No, that's just a great shot.
Yeah. Great set.
Yeah, excellent execution.
By Ryder Rohr. And nobody there for the block. I guess that was a set play.
It was.
Yeah, but look at that, the left hand. Wow.
Yeah, that was just because he couldn't hit it with his right. He was already past.
Another good jump serve for Manheim Central, Reagan Miller. Nice dig by Hackelman. Boy, I tell you what, he did a great job, number 7, getting
really
down.
Savvy. That really, he literally waited to see where the hands were, then he pushed the ball the other direction.
Take a look at that, what Barry's talking about here. See that?
Yeah, that's very savvy for a high school kid.
Split-second hesitation. Cross court they go.
Oh my goodness, nice, up again. Well, sometimes you get lucky.
Good job by Caleb Rohr off Vukovic to get it back first of all, but then again, there's Cedar Crest to clean it up. 17-15.
They keep serving the same location. Second man, that's out. I wouldn't be surprised if Craig maybe lets it go one more point, perhaps, before he calls again.
He's already called a timeout early when it was 9-5. Team did tie it. They
got one back there, and they got the serve again.
They got Musser. So still back to that 2-point lead. But it just feels like Manheim Central, they claw back, but then Cedar Crest does something to get the serve back.
Neither team's bending right now. They're just trading punches. Again, Matisse is so late.
Yeah, the blocks just are not there.
Because they're a little confused up front, and that's entirely what you're supposed to do.
Hackelman 3-point lead as he glances at the scoreboard. Quick set, Reagan Miller from 10 feet away.
Nice bump set.
Now there's a good block
Barons
by the Barons. They go back to Vukovic again, left-hander, and off of Musser. And Cedar Crest, the first team to 20. These Cedar Crest Falcons, number 3 seed in District Quad A, number 7 in the state in AAA.
Well,
this is a good team.
They have not let up off the gas so far tonight. Everybody's up on that one. Turn the ball down the line.
I don't think they've hit one soft kill attempt, Barry. Everything is just pure power.
They are crushing the ball.
And Vukovic, another kill, 21-16. And there's Craig Dietrich's second time out already. And boy, that is rare that you see that.
I don't know. I don't think, well, especially games that you and I have done. I don't think that we've seen that at all this season in any of the games you and I have done.
Cedar Crest had a good season last year, and Coach Monica Schaefer said this year her expectations are for this season. She just wanted to learn from the losses of last year, never underestimate a team we play. and most importantly, play at the level we know we're capable of. But here's the big thing about her, what she said way back at Media Day in March. Each match, get ready to battle. And that's coming to fruition.
Yeah.
It's what she wanted to do when she talked to me.
Well, I mean, clearly
earlier.
the kids have bought in.
Yeah. Again, nice crowd on hand here at the Ephrata Middle School. Thank them for their generosity.
When I attended the match between Warwick and Cedar Crest at the Warwick Middle School a couple of weeks back, that's when I first noticed just how talented these guys actually are.
(22-16), so out of the timeout. Hackelman continues to serve. That's now 4 in a row by the libero. They continue to serve at the same spot, Barry, every time almost.
At least that's what she's calling. No touch. I don't think so.
Yeah, Mannheim is looking around, but I don't think anybody touched it. Nothing to look at it here. No, it deflected and it went hard right. Now they are going to give it back.
It looked like it may have hit his forearm, but just a little bit, because the ball did actually change direction a little. So
22-17. Take the points off, give one to Mannheim. And it's Weston Longenecker.
Pump set.
Nice catch by Longenecker.
Little confusion there. Two Cedar Crest guys are right.
They didn't go to Vukovic. This time they went to Alor, and that right-handed flick over.
It wasn't hit hard, but it was at a great spot.
Yeah, nothing Weston could do about that. 23-17.
The Barons' defense was crashing up right around the 10-foot line, and he pushed it deeper. That was off hands. All right, maybe that'll get them going a little bit.
They're going to call a net violation, I believe.
I think. Well, was that in anyway?
It was called before the ball went over the net. So Caleb Groff gets it over. Back set, Vukovic.
Call the lift.
Well, I tell you what, he is money. He has it's just full power with him. Look at it here.
He's a high flyer. He's got a really live arm.
Cedar Crest serving for game one. It's in.
Wow, what a way to end the first game.
Ace. Cedar Crest.
Wow.
They have come to play.
Yes, they have.
As they come out storming. And they take 8 of the last 10 points, and they win the first game, 25-18. We'll take a timeout, come back from a very loud Ephrata Middle School right after this. You're watching it live right here on your home for sports, Blue Ridge 11.
Here, we connect things that matter most. Our businesses, schools, healthcare, events, and of course, the people in our communities who make it strong. Connect to the most advanced fiber network, Pantella Data.
America's classic ballpark. 75 years of winning history.
The running Phillies have won the Eastern League Championship for the first time since 1973. The unthinkable in June is reality in September. The Phillies will play for the Eastern League Championship.
Join us for Blue Ridge Family Fun Day on Sunday, June 15th.
Summertime fun is just the best. But when things heat up, staying cool is not. Cocalico Plumbing and Heating to the rescue.
That's Cocalico.
That's right. Don't wait till it breaks. Let our team keep your system running smoothly all summer with service you can count on 24 hours a day. Cocalico Plumbing and Heating.
That's Cocalico.
Call us what you want. Just call us when you need us.
And today's game is brought to you in part by JD's Pazzo Pizza in Ephrata, dedicated to serving you fresh and delicious Italian food and pizza since 2008. When it comes to great pizza, we deliver. Visit jdspazopizza.com or call them at 721-7299. We want to thank JD's Pazzo Pizza for taking care of the camera crew and the guys in the truck with a wonderful pizza. I was told I may get a piece afterwards. May. But I heard it was very good. So to all the crew at JD's, thank you so much. Boy, you had Jack Wolgemuth number 3, and you had Aiden Vukovic number 9. Lots of kills, but really, Barry, the one thing that you kept talking about was just that they just kept putting the pedal down the whole time.
They didn't let up at all. They did not. They were just completely focused on what they were trying to do, and it's pretty obvious to me that their at least their offensive plan is when Matisse is in the front row is to make him run, and so far it's worked. Because every now and then, if they slip that middle hit in, then he has to stay home and take care of that. Try to.
Live action back to game 2.
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat, Aiden Vukovic, but it's all set up. I tell you what, Ryder Ward doing a nice job, number 4, directing traffic as the setter. Here you're going to see it right there, number 4. Great back set, and there comes.
That could have been a little higher for him because he jumps so well, but it still works.
Good block at the net.
Ooh, that almost hit the ground. Jump set. Matisse was there that time. Quick.
Block was there by Cedar Crest. Good dig by Matisse's kill attempt. And there's number 6.
He got away with that. Matisse was right on him, but he pushed it enough to get by.
Well, Cedar Crest got to this championship game on Monday night by defeating Cocalico in the LL semifinals. 25-23, 25-18, 25-17. 13 kills from Wolgemuth in that contest.
That's a great season for the Eagles. Yeah, they're digging everything. Nice try. Good effort.
So the Mounts get back a point. The Mounts find themselves, they've really never been all year down a game. So we're going to see how they react to this.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they'll be right back in it again. They're too good just to lay down.
Again, these two teams played back on April 16th. Manheim Central 3 games to nothing. And it's going to be 3-1 now. This Cedar Crest gets it back with Vukovic serving again. He's got a great jump serve.
Nice pass on that. Great spot.
Nice job by Musser.
The libero came up to cover and he just pushed the ball over his head. Smart play.
Doing games with you, Barry, you always say that it's always good for the setter to do that a couple times in a game, keeps the other team a little honest.
If you're able to. Yeah, you just can't fall in love with it and do it continuously because you'll get blocked every time.
One ball, did they get the touch?
Ball was in.
It was in.
Yeah.
Tate Tajaweski, great shot right there, right in front of number 11, Colin Ward. So the teams are trading side outs. 4-2 Falcons.
Ball still alive. Oh, not now.
Nice little push shot. And Falcons have just come to play. They just seem more, as we talk about words we're using, aggressive, power, maybe even better, more relaxed. Again, this is their first time that they're in an LL final. Doing a great job blocking. And there's finally Reagan Miller cleaning it up. That's
nice set by Musser to go back to him again. because most people would think, okay, he got blocked, I'm going somewhere else, and he gave it right back to him again. I mean, those are the guys that got you here. You still have to rely on that.
Here's Miller on the serve. It's going to be long. So 6-3 Cedar Crest, and it will be Jacob Allenor to serve. Not much substitutions really, Barry, on either team.
No, not much so far. Back row, I saw it too.
No touch, that's out. 4-point lead for the Falcons as they continue to push that pedal down.
Free ball.
Oh, nice back set.
Dig, it's still good. They're going to get this over. One-on-one. That's every hitter's dream is one-on-one.
And Coach Dietrich calls another timeout for his third tonight. First in game number 2. And they have come out to 8-3. And Manheim looks a little shell-shocked here. There you get the huddle with Coach Dietrich. What would you be telling your team now?
Stay focused. Just because they've been through stretches like this before, like when they get the higher level games, where I'm sure they've been behind, like at state quality games and things like that. But they still have the same guys and they still have the same talent. They just have to make things get going. Let's just start playing. And you also have to give credit to Cedar Crest, because Cedar Crest are the ones that are putting the pressure on them. And now Central are the ones that are bending a little bit. You know, I'm not going to say they're breaking, because they certainly haven't broken, but they're bending a little bit. They realize they're in a dogfight.
Well, and it seems that Cedar Crest is digging everything. And the digs are being bumped up to the center.
Yes,
very nice.
They're playing great defense, on the forward defense especially.
So out of the timeout, Alnor in the net.
Yeah, good timeout.
I've always said it every year.
They got the ball back.
I would love to keep the stats of coming out of a timeout, how many balls go into the net.
Quite a few, I'm sure.
It's got to be.
It's a lot.
Right around 50%, I would think. Rohr with the serve, the floater.
Double block on that by the. All right, Barons got another point. That's 2 in a row. It's in the build on.
Well, it's all set up by the block. Matisse right there. And then finally Groff cleans that up. 8-5. Good serve by Rohr.
Short server. Second man. Wow.
Tajoweski straight down.
That might have been inside the 10-foot line.
Wow. Look at this, folks.
Yeah, right on the 10-foot line. Yeah, that was detonated.
Yeah, I would cheer for myself too a little bit.
Yeah, why not?
Get a little pumped up.
You might not see that. They still continue to serve that outside of the court. Still good.
Boy, Cedar Crest getting everything back that Manheim hits.
And they got a point out of that. That's amazing.
Just dropped in front of the back judge.
They got it.
But right over Colin Rohr's head.
Hey, some days, if it's your day, it's your day. Just enough. That was in by a foot.
899 square feet, right?
That's
900 square feet total on the volleyball court. Right. He was in that last square.
2 feet.
Yeah.
Eli would be so proud.
There's Matisse going to clean that up. Yeah, he's going to Eastern next year.
We have not called his name very often tonight as far as successful kills.
Monica Schaefer yet to use a timeout here in game 2. Craig Dietrich only has one left.
That'll come back. Got to get a free ball out of this.
Yeah, free ball out here for Mannheim. And Matisse.
Ball's out. Nobody touched it.
And it was overruled by the chair ump who said this ball was in.
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah, I think it did.
I think I saw a ball before line.
Yep.
Good call, sir.
Switch your one out of your chair ump. Of course, we have 4 PIAA officials here tonight. 2 at the net, 2 at the back lines. Oh, big hit by Welgemuth.
Oh, he's swinging at the gap because Matisse hesitated a little bit because he thought the set might have been going the other way, and that was just enough. See how late he is?
Well, they just can't figure out Vukovic with that left-handed swing.
They're running their offense really well. And most of that is based on playing great defense.
Where Mannheim's been successful tonight, it's really just getting those quick balls over and really getting Cedar Crest out of their rhythm.
Stuff that's like off speed and just some.
Nice block by Musser. Monica Schaefer doesn't seem to like the call. Here, take a look at it here, Barry. Into the net.
Blues.
Yeah.
Well, he's either under or he's in the net because he was both.
Mannheim Central chipping away. It was an 8-3 ball game. Central's gotten 6 of the last 9 points to get this to 11-9.
Nice dig.
Shot.
That's a couple great digs he's had.
Oh, my goodness.
He went right back to him again.
Same place.
Yeah.
There's that first one by Rohr, and you're going to go right back. Another rider set to Vukovic.
They're guessing right now. They're not. I mean, they're doing the best they can when they're following the ball.
And see Musser tried to get that over quick, and the block was right there.
Good push.
12-10.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. He saw it wide open and he just pushed it there. Nice, really nice touch.
And Matisse gets the ball. One of the few people that actually serves on the far end of the court. Most people are on the near side.
Yeah.
Near the benches.
It gives the receivers a little bit of a different look. Oh, that was out.
Matisse was almost standing right on the line, and it didn't hit him, so it was going to be out. Let's look at it here. See him, he's straddling that line, and it went to the left of him.
His left foot was actually past the line. All right, so only 1 point down, so.
Nice get by Weston.
Now they're tied. Nice play, middle hitter.
Boy, all set up by Weston. Long and effort. Great effort.
Giving the Barons something to cheer about.
We'll see if that's the spark that they need. If you just joined us, Cedar Crest took first game.
Well, I don't think that Central can afford to go down 2 games here.
25-18, stoppage of play. Coach Dietrich talking to the down official. Trying to get in his head a little bit. So Matisse again will serve. Sort of has that jump push serve. Jacob Almore. They run that middle play well.
It's, well, especially when Matisse is in the back row.
Yeah, there's really nobody up there. 13-12, and here's Aiden Vukovic.
They're still passing well. Should be a free ball. Quick one. That's a nice choice by their setter. He's doing a really nice job moving the ball around tonight.
You can't give those free balls to Cedar Crest on a game like this tonight, especially.
Anybody, really. I mean, you really, if you can, especially when you just push it over.
Jump serve, left-hander Vukovic.
Right at his platform.
Good block, good dig by
Somebody
Groff.
was in the net.
And that was Cedar Crest, so it goes back to Mannheim.
All right, they're down 1.
14-13.
And Musser serving, I believe.
Barron's hanging in there. It is Dylan Musser.
Nice pass on that. That's when it hits the tape, it's so tough. They're digging, man. I'm so pleased with all that. Great back row play by both teams.
10 ball. He plays everywhere. 16-13.
Little block was there. It just didn't quite get his palms on it. Right? He kind of actually jumped higher than he had to. Nice short roller there.
And that's
nice.
Out. Miller tried to push it over.
Number 7 just saw it coming. He just pulled his left arm out of the way. That was really nice.
4-point lead. Biggest lead for the Falcons here in game 2 was at 8-3. Good dig by Rohr.
All the way out.
Oh,
that's still good. Oh, net call.
They're going to get Jacob Alnor. So 17-14. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Yep. Good call.
He knew it. Tried to pull his hands in.
He's not arguing.
Yeah.
And even if he did, it wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't matter anyway.
No.
Reagan Miller, jump serve.
Just out.
Just out. I think that's the second time now he has hit a serve.
Last rotation, he served the ball out.
So back to that 4-point lead. And it will be Alnor, the 6'3" senior for these Cedar Crest Falcons.
I mean, did you ever think you'd be talking about the Barons giving up a lot of free points like
No.
They usually don't. Like that.
He knew it when it came off his hand. It just... So Colin Rohr now 3-point deficit as he glances at the scoreboard.
Up and out. 2 guys there. Nick and Rossetto do a lot of work.
Yeah, Musser running all over the place.
Nice set. That's in, I think.
It is in.
Yeah, look good.
Called by the chair up.
Down the corner.
16. And nobody home for Cedar Crest back there.
No, it's a really nice cut. He just opened up his shoulder, roll it down the corner.
So Colin Rohr will be serving. He'll have that little push shot. Hits it a little deeper this time. Boy, sometimes when he just takes, it's like a change-up in baseball. He takes something off and it really changes the complexity.
Yeah, because he was almost on his way down when he actually got his palms were on it. Got his right palm on the ball. That's excellent work.
Drake Stiver, number 2,
watch his right hand,
and then another block.
Sticks his right arm right into the angle.
2 in a row, and the Cedar Crest Falcons get to their 20th point as they did in game 1.
They have done a really good job of scouting Central.
Great get by Ryder Rohr. They are blocking everything.
2 up. That's deep, probably. Yeah. Great rally. This is high-quality volleyball. This is so far, it's been a great match.
Nice get by Rohr.
Nope, nobody can get to that. Nice. Great play though.
Colin Ward, the libero, number 11 in the pick. He's played a great back row tonight. He's been digging everything.
He's digging. Yeah, he's played really well. He's had several balls hit right at him. Oh my goodness, that's trading serves. That's what you're used to seeing from him. And they did not take the angle away from him that time.
Well, there you see, Ryder Roy was right there near it, though. He knew where it was coming, but just too much.
He couldn't get to it in time at all. Nice use.
22-19, back to side out. It goes to the Falcons. And it will be Tyler Hackelman, 5'8" senior. It was almost like Alnor, he even moved his body to the right, knew exactly where Matisse was going.
Well, he does like to turn right.
(23-19).
That's the first ball that he has not played well.
And the Falcons, with another point, will take a 2-0 lead in this LL final.
That's going to be tough. Right to the libero. Got to keep your block together. Right between the block.
And then the Barons need 4 straight points to take this into overtime against first team to 25. Got to win by 2.
It's absolutely critical you get your serving.
Cedar Crest student body, which is behind us, standing now, waiting for that last point.
Just making sure that wow.
And they get it.
It wasn't pretty, but it came over.
So with the 25-20 victory in Game 2 and the 25-18 victory in Game 1, Cedar Crest, with a stunned crowd here at Ephrata, they are leading this LL final 2-0. We'll take a timeout, come back, get you set up for Game 3. You're watching it live right here exclusively on Blue Ridge 11.
America's classic ballpark. 75 years of winning history.
The Reading Phillies have won the Eastern League Championship for the first time since 1973. The unthinkable in June is reality in September. The Phillies will play for the Eastern League Championship.
Join us for Blue Ridge Family Fun Day on Sunday, June 15th.
Well,
I love it.
I know, right? I saw it and I was just like, oh, I have to have it.
Is it suede?
Suede. Love suede.
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments, there's one of these.
Well, I love it. I know, right? I saw it and I was like, have to have it. Is it suede? It's suede. I love suede.
That's why we're there with renter's insurance when things go wrong, but also here with a rewards credit card to help life go right. State Farm.
Talk to State Farm agent Mark Hof in Lidditz today.
America's classic ballpark. 75 years of winning history.
The Reading Phillies have won the Eastern League Championship for the first time since 1973. The unthinkable in June is reality in September. The Phillies will play for the Eastern League Championship.
Join us for Blue Ridge Family Fun Day on Sunday, June 15th.
Today's game is brought to you in part by JD's Pazzo Pizza in Ephrata, where we are dedicated to serving you fresh and delicious Italian food and pizza since 2008. When it comes to great pizza, we deliver. Visit jdspazopizza.com or give them a call at 717-721-6900. 7299. So, Barry, I went to break saying a little shell shock in this gym, and it's taken nothing away from Cedar Crest. We knew they were going to play, but I think it's the domination that is what's getting everybody.
I think they're surprised. Central has to be a little bit surprised at how well they're playing, and if you're on Central, you've got to be thinking to yourself, you know, how long can they sustain that level of excellence? And we're about to find out, I suppose.
Barry, you were telling me at the break that at the LL Boys Volleyball Banquet in the year 2000,
correct,
you were privileged to give the Eli Master Mateo Section 1 MVP trophy to
Craig Dietrich.
Craig Dietrich, a Cedar Crest Falcon, graduate of the year 2000. Coaching here against his alma mater, and his alma mater is giving his team everything they have.
Absolutely.
And as Barry said, they have come to play. They're aggressive, and they haven't let up. First point goes to Cedar Crest, and you know, Barry, as we watch this last point, one of the things that we were, talking about all year about Manheim is they really haven't been tested. You know, we've been talking about, they've only lost one all year, and that shows their dominance, but yet maybe the level of competition wasn't the best either.
Well, that's true too, but they've also done well in tournaments too, where the level there is usually higher than what you see night to night here.
Cross court set.
That never even came over.
3 straight points here to start game 3 by the Falcons.
Well, that serve was just over by inches.
Boy, blocks are there on Matisse most of the night.
That's in.
That's in. So finally, they got a side out through the Barons, 3-1. Again, must win here in game 3 to force a game 4.
That was nice placement.
Again, the Barons, the 2-time defending LL League champions, defeated the Warwick Warriors in 24 and in 23.
Look at that dig. Amazing. Ball's out? Oh, that was in. Okay. No, it was out. Great shot, though. I mean, powerful swing. Well, they haven't missed very many jump serves so far tonight.
The last three-peat in the LL League, boys,
would have been Henfield. Yeah. I think they may have done it more than once, actually, the three-peat. Nice running back. That's going to be tough to block if they can pull it off again.
Good, nice little joust at the net. Won by the Barons, and boy, Dylan Musser is getting everybody excited back to a 4-4 game. Yeah, Barry, I just want to talk about, we're doing volleyball here, we're talking about 2-time defending champions, and after this point, I'll finish my thought. Got to give credit to the Manheim Township girls lacrosse team.
Oh my gosh.
15th LL title in a row.
That's insane.
Beating Penn Manor, also in Section 1.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
So back here an effort of 5-4 Falcons leading. It'll be Jake Wogemuth. Again, heading to St. Francis University to play volleyball next season.
Oh, nice swing. Woo. Really inside angle.
Great set by Musser. Oh, right to the left of that block, excuse me, by
Miller.
And really haven't called him a lot tonight.
He hasn't had opportunity to do a lot. Well, that's a tough one there. You work so hard to get the point, and then when you go back to serve, you just dump it in the net. It looked like Musser was all over that, and I'm not really quite sure how that got through.
Tadjewski, number 1.
Right through his arms.
Right through his arms.
Because he was there.
He's going to go right back to the same place.
That's it. Well, you knew he wasn't going to swing just because of where his arm was at. He's so smart and savvy with that, kind of like beach shots. Nice little rolls. He does that as well as anyone that I've seen in high school.
Dylan Musser.
Got an ace.
Barry, you were telling me before we started tonight that you were watching the NCAA championship men's volleyball.
Yes.
You said there's a kid from Long Beach State who they were on. They won the NCAA tournament.
The Bulgarian national team.
Yeah, and you were telling me that we'll get to that point after this one.
Oh, that would have been out. Must have been touched.
Side out Cedar Crest, but you were saying he jump serves 84 miles an hour.
Not always. That was the
highest.
highest recorded jump serve potentially ever. He's 6'10", and he sets.
Well, you saw good volleyball at that one. We're seeing good volleyball tonight, too.
We are.
These teams are battling each other.
That's going to be good.
So
that's great. Central's playing with some desperation because they really have to. They absolutely have to.
And here's Miller now, score tied. Lift, so 9-8.
No, he's calling back row.
Back row?
It shouldn't have been, though. It's only a back row if you're higher than the net. He's not higher than the net. He's just bombing away now. Landed in.
So
all right, now we'll see if Cedar Crest can handle the pressure. This is the first time, I think, in the entire match where they've been down 2 points.
Yeah, this is the first 2-point lead in this match tonight, and it took until the 18th point in Game 3 for Mana. That's hard to believe.
That's got to be. How do you can't call that? That's awful.
11-8.
But typically when the ball's spinning like that, they almost always call that.
I was just about to say, Monica Schaefer might be calling a timeout. And I think it's a good timeout.
It is. It's a good timeout. This is definitely gut check time.
Some programming notes here on Blue Ridge 11. We hope you're enjoying this telecast, and we hope you enjoy tomorrow's telecast. High school baseball. Muhlenberg travels to the War to take on the Effingham Mounts. Opening round of the District 3 baseball playoffs. It'll be Chad Landers and Eric May on the call. And tentatively, our schedule for next week will be doing District 3 softball from Lidditz. As you see, the Warwick Warriors coming off their loss in the Yellow Championship last night. Don't forget, Sports Talk returns. Chad Landers, myself, and Eric May on Wednesday. And we'll be doing the first round of districts, Manheim Central from the Derb next week. It'll be Manheim Central actually gets a bye, and then we'll be doing their first round volleyball telecast.
That's great.
So we'll see if Manheim's going to be an LL League winner next week, or they'll be coming off a loss.
Second place. All right, let's see what the Falcons can do here. Nice pass. They should be able to work with that. One blocker up. Oh my, great block.
Weston Longenecker
Great
out
block.
of nowhere.
Yeah. He had 4 feet to swing through. Middle blocker.
Just got it off like the left palm, the left side of that palm.
That's about as perfect can be. Straight down. Another tight set.
Another block by Longenecker.
Oh, set's too tight that time.
Yeah, he got it.
He's got nowhere to go with it.
Yeah, off the left forearm.
Yeah, they got to keep the ball off the net to give your hitters at least a chance.
5 straight by Reagan Miller. Let's see if he can get 6.
Well, he's in rhythm now.
Good get by Rohrer.
Well, now it's the Barons' turn. Right now they're feeling it. Yep.
Yeah, right through the block.
Yeah, they're all of a sudden Cedar Crest are the ones that are a little bit lackadaisical. Ace.
I know this is a must-win for Manheim, but if you're Monica Schaefer and Cedar Crest, you do not want to take this to Game 4. All the momentum goes in there, and then you're going to a Game 5, and then it's so short.
Yeah,
you've got to finish it off here. I would think that's what she's thinking.
Well, if not here, well, she would love to finish it off here, but right now she's down 7 points.
Yeah. My point is that this game is such momentum, man, and you can see it's starting to flow now to the Barons.
Right.
Well, they gave a point to the Falcons. I am not sure.
I didn't see what happened.
For what happened.
I don't know.
Oh, getting right back to Matisse.
Incredible. That's going to be out. I don't know. I mean, the way they're playing right now, I would say it's the Barons' game to lose. They've changed momentum completely around.
Just out, so 16-10. And it will be Hackelman to serve. Falcons trying to close things out here in Game 3 with a victory. Took the first 2 by scores of 25-18, 25-20.
Barons are feeling it now.
Well, we talked about
all of a sudden
they're on the offensive.
Yeah, and Cedar Crest seemingly can't block anything. But in the first 2 games, they blocked everything. Central's hurt himself twice now in the last 3 serves.
Here's a good jump server, Aiden Vukovic. They're going to need him right now with the Falcons. Musser going with that little push shot again.
Yeah, sometimes it's effective.
They're getting Matisse more into the action as well.
He was on the bench for seemingly 10 minutes.
So 7-point lead.
I think this is going to be very, very tough to come back this particular game. They had 3 blocks up.
Right now, Central just a little bit quicker getting up there and a little bit slower for Cedar Crest, and Monica Schaefer
they're
calls her second time out.
They're playing with the intensity that they didn't have in the first 2 games, and Cedar Crest had all the jump in the first 2 games. Well, we'll see if it really starts to let them bother them or not.
Cedar Crest opens up district play on Tuesday, May 20th against Dallastown. And Dallastown 12-4 on the year. Manheim Central, they do get a first-round bye on the 20th. And they will play the winner of Trinity and Northern Lebanon. And we'll have that game live right here on Blue Ridge 11 next Thursday night. Hard to believe, Barry, May 22nd already will be next week.
Wow.
So Monica Schaefer has used her allotment of timeouts here in game 3, and it will be the Barons. And Caleb Groff serving.
Well, she's down 8, and the other team's at 19, so it's
got to do something to change it up.
Not going to be easy. There's the start.
Boy, nice quick set again by Rohr. Block a little bit slow.
Well, we'll still have to.
Alnor trying to get the team going. Here's Wolgemuth.
Right to the libero.
Just out, no touch. 13th point for the Falcons.
Well, let's see if they can make the Barons sweat a little bit.
Great get by Matisse.
The ball spins so much.
Tell you what, Alnor did everything he could for Cedar Crest, but great volley.
I don't I don't know how that was not called a lift. Any other time that would be a lift. When you cup your hand like that and push the ball up, they're letting a lot of stuff go.
Maybe they're being spectators like us.
I don't know what it is, but that's. I mean, 99%, especially with these Lancaster Lebanon League referees, because they normally call ball handling very tight.
That's going to be long. So the Barons get some help.
That's a definite momentum killer. And that's just an easy, top spin serve. I know he's going for a spot on the floor, but that was just a little too easy.
Ooh, gave it right back.
That helps. Still down 6 rather.
And Cedar Crest sigh of relief that they won't see Musser again for a while serving.
Well, they got Miller coming back soon. Miller's going to rotate back. Nice set.
Reagan Miller shakes his #1 finger and just says, no, no, no. Boy, great block by Miller.
He came across out of nowhere.
Wow.
He was off the net even.
You see Coach Dietrich.
But now it's Miller's turn to serve again. Last time he served, 7 points?
7 points.
That? 6 or 7 points he had the last time he served.
He had 7 in a row last time.
He was feeling it. Oh, another one.
Nice dig by Wolgemuth.
Tim, I think we're going to game 4.
Yeah, it's awful tough for Cedar Crest. Come back by 8. It hit off a light fixture. Came down at an odd angle. Back set. Another one.
Line's wide open.
So the first time tonight that the Barons see 24 on the scoreboard on their side of the scoreboard. So Baron fans get up off their feet. Trying to cheer their team on to take this to game 4. Kate Tadjeski.
He said, not yet.
No.
Not yet. Problem is you have no wiggle room here.
Yeah. I mean, any error, you're right.
You have 8 points to protect.
And that's going to be out. And the Manheim Central Barons, they come storming back. And they take this game 25-16. Fans, so glad you tuned in tonight. This is a huge match between two heavyweight fighters here for the Lancaster Lebanon League title. We'll take a time out, come back and get you set up for game 4. You're watching it live right here on your exclusive home for sports in Lancaster County, Blue Ridge 11.
The Keystone State Bombers is Pennsylvania's premier travel baseball and softball organization, with nationally ranked teams year after year in all age groups, with proven results like 260-plus college commits, 8 players signing pro contracts, including 2024 MLB first and third rounders, professional coaching, in-house college recruiting coordinator, year-round player development, and state-of-the-art indoor facilities and technology. There's only one choice: Keystone State Bombers. Your takeoff to greatness starts with Bomber Nation.
America's classic ballpark. 75 years of winning history.
The Reading Phillies have won the Eastern League Championship for the first time since 1973. The unthinkable in June is reality in September. The Phillies will play for the Eastern League Championship.
Join us for Blue Ridge Family Fun Day on Sunday, June 15th.
Stop in to see what's in store at Weaver Markets in Adamstown. For almost 60 years, we have called this community home, and that's just how we want you to think of us, as home. In a hurry, visit our ready-to-go hot and cold sections for a wide variety of delicious pick-up and go items made right here. Or enjoy the convenience of our curbside pick-up and go service with 25,000 items to choose from. Visit us in Adamstown or online anytime at weavermarkets.com and shop.weavermarkets.com.
Today's game is brought to you in part by JD's Pazzo Pizza in Ephrata, where we are dedicated to serving you fresh and delicious Italian food and pizza since 2008. When it comes to great pizza, we deliver. Visit jdspazopizza.com or call us at 721-7299. And boy, a tale of two games. Literally, you go from game 2 to game 3, and
it's so
flip-flop.
Yeah, it's rare you see matches like that where a team looks like they're just moving right along, everything's working, and then all of a sudden it just stops completely. So Syracuse only had 16 points that game, and probably 5 of those were unforced errors.
So the Barons come out first. They've got Longenecker, Groff, Matisse, Miller, Musser, and Rohr. And for the Falcons, Tadjeski, Rohr, Alnor, Hackelman, Vukovic, and Walgemuth. Students from Cedar Crest right behind us, been pretty much cheering all game.
Well, let's see what they have here. It's going to be very interesting. This first 5 minutes or so, it should be a pretty good indicator of whether they're, whether the storm or not. That ball was definitely out. That's a great start.
And Jack Walgemuth gets it off. starting for them. 1-0. Boy, he does everything well, Walgermuth. Serves well, digs, sets.
Has a lot of shots in the bag. Give it right back. So that's the type of stuff that they didn't do in games 1 and 2. They didn't give up. They gave up very few easy points like that. We haven't seen that left-hand smash in a while either, especially during that last game, but maybe once.
Yeah, he was pretty much silent in game 3. He was so active in games 1 and 2.
Central blocked really well that last game in game 3. That was their best game blocking by far.
Back set coming around Matisse.
A nice dig on that. I wonder why he didn't hit that. That looked hittable. There's the libero again.
Boy, there's Roar. Man, getting everything back there. That never made it. Longest volley of the night right here.
He's not ready to hit. Uh-oh. Finally. That's the longest point by far. Wow.
Boy, 2 heavyweight boxers just trading punches.
It was almost as if the game was being played inside each other's 10-foot line there for a minute. It was
Vukovic again.
Oh my goodness, what a great answer.
Cross court they go. Oh, that's going to be out.
No, he threw it anyway.
So side out to the Barons. 3-2. Barons trying to win game 4 to force a game 5. Of course, game 5 so to 15 points, and they go so quick.
That goes fast.
They tried the 10 ball. Did Kaczewski.
That was a little too close to the net. Second man. That was off hands.
Cross court.
Nice dig.
Well, almost miscommunication there. Big block by
That'll get the Cedar Crest fans up.
Boy, Barons could not believe that came back. Reagan Miller is stunned.
That was Dylan.
Monica Schaefer in her 6th season trying to get her Falcons to an LL title with a win here in game 4. Kaczewski, a little shot over. Easy pickings. Boy, again, there's Walgermuth. Cross court.
Angle.
And it's going to be side out. So 1 point lead now. It'll be Matisse serving from his familiar spot on the far end of the court.
Nice swing using high hands.
So pretty much teams trading side outs here. Early 6-4 lead.
I think that's twice he jump served into the net, if I recall.
And you were telling me at the break, that's one thing that Cedar Crest didn't do in games 1 and 2, give those free
Now
points.
they've already done it,
over.
what, at least twice in the first 6 points. Off hands.
They've been willing to return serve on Dylan Musser tonight, Cedar Crest. Reagan Miller have had some fits with. Back set, Reagan Miller down the line and right in front of the judge, 7-6. Barons down by 1.
No, he's such a smart player. He knows where the holes are every time he's at the net. Let's see if he still has his mojo back here for.
And here is Reagan Miller.
I swear I didn't jinx him.
Broadcaster's jinx.
No such thing, Tim.
8-6. That's what they say
I know.
there is, but
in any sport.
Yeah.
Wow, nice solo block.
Good job by Walden.
Yeah,
he came from the middle of the court and just snuffed that out.
He got it just in the nick of time. He got his arms up.
Largest lead now for the Falcons here in game 4 at 9-6.
That's out.
Boy, just not hitting those spots now.
I think they've got to stop serving to the libero. He's pretty well proven that he's passing nails all night long. So. Second man, nice dig. Gonna get an angle. That's gonna be tough. Nice try. Good effort.
Very loud crowd again. They have been just yelling since the first point in game 1.
Yeah, we're not so much used to that.
If you just joined us alongside Barry Garrish, Tim Reedy, and the rest of the crew, Blue Ridge 11, glad to bring this LL final to you between Manheim and Cedar Crest.
Straight down from Matisse.
And if you just joined us, Cedar Crest took the first 2 games. Manheim came back and took game 3, and Cedar Crest trying to close it out here in game 4.
Nice dig there. All the way up and out. 2 guys up. Wow, I think that's in. That's a nice corner shot.
Boy, Walkerman's done a nice job of putting some spin on that.
He took a lot off of that. He just rolled it in the corner.
You see him hit a lot of power, but this one, boy, look at that. Just nice shot.
Had a lot of spin on that.
Back to that 3-point lead.
Only one guy blocked.
11-9, but Manheim can't be trading side outs here if they want to get back in this thing. I mean,
no.
It's just going back and
no,
forth
at some point you need to. You got to string at least 2 or 3 together. Put a little pressure on the Falcons.
They've only strung 2 points together at 2-3 and 7-8. And they're not going to do it here.
Yeah, Vukovic has a nice swing.
Oh. Yeah, sort of silenced
and
in game 3, but games 1 and 2, and here he's finally back.
That's not helping him.
That's what they're third now here in game 3 or 4.
Third or fourth, net serve. Well, they just got to. They have to pass well and run plays. Over the net on the block.
Again, Manheim unable to string points together when they have the serve. And here's Jack Wagamuth. Good block by Alnor. glancing at Coach Dietrich, he's going to call a timeout. He continues just to chop on that gum. A little nervous now.
I think if they get to 15-10, he might call it. That was very close to a fourth fault.
They're going to call a lift on Manheim. It is 15-10, and you're right. Craig Dietrich calling the timeout.
No, it's a good timeout. So just settle the boys down a little bit. It's not like they're not executing. It's just the last few points that Cedar Crest has been better at the net.
You see Coach Dietrich giving some instructions to his ball club. Don't forget, programming note here on Blue Ridge 11, we continue our sports coverage this week. It'll be a live telecast tomorrow from Ephrata's War Memorial Stadium. Chad Landers, Eric May on the call. Friday, May 16th, Muhlenberg at Ephrata. District 3 baseball playoffs. Second season is officially upon us. Back here at the Ephrata Middle School, out of the timeout, 15-10, Cedar Crest. First timeout called by Coach Dietrich here in Game 4. Monica Schaefer has her 2 left. Barons fans now get on their feet trying to will their team. Tell you what, it is so loud in this gym.
It is. Out.
And that's just out.
That's not, yeah, that's, I can't blame him or fault him for trying to take a shot like that.
It really was wide open.
It was open and he missed it by maybe 6 inches. Short spinner. Double contact. You rarely will see Musser call for that.
So double contact, things becoming unraveled here for the Barons in Game 4, 17-10, 5 straight now by the Falcons. And Matisse says enough of that. So 6-point deficit for the Barons, and serving it will be Matisse. Takes a look at his coach to see where to serve it. A little short serve.
Look at that. Just knuckle it over. Huh?
Little rollover shot.
That's great cover. He'll come up with a shot. He will absolutely try his best to come up with a shot from the strong side. You never know if he's going to hit it hard or roll it over your head or down the line.
Millis and Miller both there, 13, 3 straight points. First time the Barons have gotten 3 in a row.
That set was a little too close to the net. Pretty easy block. You just get your hands up. I got a feeling he's going to push the ball out. That's probably going. That's in. Ace.
Well,
there you go.
He was baiting him. Kept putting it over, just a little bit over. This time he went far.
Right. And now see if he tries to serve a shorty.
Another block by the Barons. 5 straight points.
Musser's doing a great job of reading that.
Look at Musser right here, coming in right off the left forearm. So 5 straight, trying to make it 6. Paczewski cleaning that up.
He basically said enough's enough.
Drake Stiver back in the ball game.
Now they're going to pull the guy off the bench that hasn't played the entire night.
Number 19, Lanning Nguyen with the serve.
That's a lot. You just got to get that in.
not sure what he did. Maybe just to maybe Monica Schaefer just to change things up a little bit.
I'm not sure. She was really trusting to do this at this time of the evening.
There's Reagan Miller.
Oh, I got to take that angle away from him, make him roll the ball. At least if you roll the ball, you got a chance to get the ball.
Yeah, Miller loves this near side of the court, right in front of the Falcons bench.
Yeah. No, he's a smart player.
Important serve for Musser. Back set. 10 ball from Wargamuth.
That's one of the few balls that their libero has not gotten up.
Wow. Say, impressed by Wargamuth, man. He is a good player. He's just everywhere, all over the court. Back set. Reagan Miller.
It's out.
Just out. A little nervous though for the Manheim Barons because you get to that 20th point, man.
Right.
It goes quick after this.
Well, you got the right guy serving.
And that right guy, number 3, Reagan Miller. Through the block, Miller couldn't get it back. So the 21st point, Cedar Crest just 4 points away.
It all starts with the pass. It was a great pass, and the setter had some options.
Padulewski serving.
Back row. Too easy. Still good. The ball's still up. Angle? No. Oh, we tried to go down the line. The ball wasn't high enough.
See if Coach Dietrich calls his second timeout. Glances at the scoreboard. You would suspect 23-17, right? Good get by Rohr. Back set.
Still good. Hard to track. That's so hard to track.
23-17. No timeout. Craig Dietrich letting the kids play.
Well, what's he going to say now that they don't already know?
Cedar Crest Falcons on their feet. The fans, that is.
Not dead yet. Central still got some hope here. There's enough of a gap. They have to play very, very clean from this point forward. Nice up. That's out. Match point.
Cedar Crest 1 point away from their first ever LL Boys Volleyball Championship.
That's it, I think. Oh, no. Yeah, that was good. Yep.
So Weston Longacre's got to get 5 straight here if he wants to take this to a 5th game.
Yeah, that's going to be very hard. Especially with that guy serving. And the Cedar Crest fans storm the court. Their first LL League championship. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Monica Schaefer in her 6th season at Cedar Crest. They defeat Manheim Central 3 games to 1. Here's that last point, the championship point, and here you're going to see it again. Great set by Rohr, back set, and really who else but Aiden Vukovic to get that point. He played great in games 1 and 2.
Their whole team played really well tonight. It's no easy task beating a 2-time champion
So the Manheim Central Barons on the losing end for the first time this season, as there will not be a three-peat in their future.
What a great match, Tim.
This year. Great match, 2 heavyweight fights, great crowd. Don't forget programming notes coming up. Playoff Baseball District 3 tomorrow. Muhlenberg and F, a live telecast at 4 p.m. Our next volleyball telecast will be next week in Mannheim as they take on the winner of Trinity and Northern Lebanon. Thank you to everybody who joined and watched tonight. Thanks to Ed Roseborough, our director-producer, Jamie Rector, our general manager, Chad Landers, sports director. For the camera crew, my partner Barry Darish, I'm Tim Reed saying so long from the Ephrata Middle School. Once again, congratulations to the Cedar Crest Falcons as they win their first Lancaster Lebanon League Boys Volleyball Championship 3-1 over the defending LL champion Manheim Central Barons. Good night, everyone.